We all know insulation is no fun to cut. And I've used utility knives and they kind of dull out quick, and once they dull, they don't cut very good. But this is how I usually cut it. If you have a paper backing, go ahead and cut that with the snips. It takes a little more time, but in the long run, nothing's going to dull out on you. And take your shears. Let's see if we can. And the rest of your hedge cutters. And there you have it. That's how I like to cut it. Now, if you don't have a paper backing, you just have insulation, you're going to use a plastic vapor barrier. It cuts a little better. So, that's the way I cut it. And you have to have a nice sharp pair of hedge cutters. Just like a big pair of scissors to get that done. Because a lot of insulations are really thick. So we'll do one more here. So that's how I like to cut it. Good luck. For that to cut like that, your shears have to be sharp and set up right, so they act like a pair of scissors. You can't have a lot of play in them. They have to actually cut along your line. It's like finding a sweet spot there. It takes a little practice. But once you get it, it's like cutting hair. This has got to be the worst job there is. That's how I would recommend doing insulation. Buy it without the backing and then put up a plastic vapor barrier. Because that paper isn't much of a vapor barrier, so I would add the plastic after you put it on, and I would use insulation without the backing, and then put your insulation over a table and go ahead and cut it, or cut it wherever it's at. Once you get the hang of it, it's kind of not too bad.